Hello, this is Lobola Azola, and I'm gonna be doing my presentation, my final POE presentation, that is about the 9 elements of digital citizenship. Well, to introduce the topic, first of all, is we have to know what digital citizenship is. Digital citizenship is the norms of appropriate and responsible use of technology. So what this means is that digital citizenship is how are we gonna use the technology devices we have efficiently, properly, and responsibly. That's what it means. We have 9 elements of digital citizenship, which are digital access, digital commerce, digital communication, digital literacy, digital etiquette, digital law, digital rights and responsibilities, digital health and wellness, as well as digital security. Well, these elements can also be subdivided into principles too. Those principles may include to educate, to respect, and to protect. Well, under the principle of respecting, it would include the element of etiquette, the element of law, and the element of access. Under the element of education would include literacy, commerce, and communication. So, and finally, under the principle of protecting, it would include the digital rights and responsibilities, the safety, and health and wellness. Moving on to our first element, which is digital access. It is basically the full participation of people in the digital world. As you can see here, there's pictures of people who are trying to reach. There's hands of people who are trying to participate in this digital world. As we all know that not everyone has access to technology. Some people come from very underprivileged background, and some people come from the middle class or the higher class where people have full access of technology. So basically, not all of us can be able to access it, but the major goal of digital citizenship is to ensure that everyone actually accesses the digital world. Moving on to the second to the second element. The second element is digital commerce. So digital commerce is basically the electronic buying and selling of goods. Basically, this is where you purchase your products online using your smartphone or your tablet or even your computer, wherever you are, even when you're at home, and basically they're gonna deliver the product to you selling directly where you stay. So that is basically what digital commerce is. So digital commerce also requires a very good customer service from the provider of the service. I mean, they have to make sure that they deliver on time. They make sure that they deliver good quality services and products all the time. And then there's digital communication. Digital communication is like the electronic exchange of information. This is where we pass information from one person to another. We can do that. Let's look at this, for example, at these 10 levels of intimacy in today's communication. Basically, when we're communicating, we can talk, we video chat, we use our phone, we make phone calls, we email, we text message, we use Twitter and Facebook as a way of communicating. That's what digital communication means. Digital literacy. So digital literacy is basically us learning about how to use the technology that we have, how to use our smartphones, how to use it effectively. That's basically what it means. That's how we're gonna learn about how we're gonna utilize the information that we have on the digital world and be able to evaluate it, and share it and create content, as much content as we want, using these digital devices that we have. That's what basically digital literacy means. On to digital etiquette. Digital etiquette is the basic set of rules that one should follow in order to make the internet better for all. I mean, like, it's very important to not cyberbully people, or like gossip and like telling lies about people. So it's basically it's basically the rules that are set in the digital world so that you don't harm other people. That's what it means. So that means like your threats, your cyberbullying, and your name calling and harassment. Basically, those things, those are the rules. You are not allowed to do that in the digital world. Digital law. So digital law is the electronic responsibility for the actions and deeds. So basically, there's a certain this is the ethical use of your digital devices. Like, you need to be responsible, and there are laws that are put in place. You can't just take other people's information without their consent, and you can't be hacking other people's profiles and copywriting, like, without copywriting them. That's basically what it means. Like, there are barriers that protect users' information. That's basically what it means. So, as it says here, that it is the ethical use manifests itself in the form of abiding by laws of society. Users need to understand that stealing or causing damage to other people's work, identity, or property online is a crime. So that's basically what it means, is that it's a crime to take other people's work, or like doing any form of crime. It's a crime. You can actually be arrested for that. Moving on to digital rights and responsibilities. So these are the privileges that we have in the digital world, and the expectations that come with it. So people have rights. Whenever there's a right, there must be a responsibility that follows it. So it's important that you have a right to access the digital world, and you also have a responsibility that you're using the technology appropriately, and you're not participating in anything illegal, and you are actually binding by the laws. That's like your responsibility. That's basically what this means. Digital health and wellness. So this is like the physical and psychological well-being of a digital technology. So users need to be taught the dangers of using technology. Like, people get addicted with technology, and people need to be aware of how to use it healthy, to make sure they don't have like diseases or any type of illnesses. So basically, let's look at here. But looking at here, this person is sitting up straight and is far from the computer, and this is the best. This is healthy. This is very healthy. And we move here, and you see that he gets tired and tired and tired and tired and tired. So he has to sit in a certain way to look at the computer, and at a very good distance from the screen, as it can hurt your eyes. And he needs to sit up straight, because it might end up like here, where he's like tired and he's very ill and all that. So that's basically what it means. Finally, we have digital security. So people have privacy, people need to have their own privacy and protection of their work. So this is the electronic precautions to guarantee safety. Those include your privacy, your passwords, your your code, your passcodes. Those are all the key features that you use to protect your data from being stolen by people. To conclude and finally wrap up this whole conversation would be that we have 9 elements of digital citizenship. So it's basically teaching us of how we're supposed to use our technology responsibly as well as appropriately. So that is what this whole topic was about. Thank you.